First year I sailed Snipes was in 1996, so my first nationals was in Pensacola, Florida. And I took a break for a couple years and then got back in late 90s, so I've been sailing them pretty much ever since. The Snipe fleet here in Annapolis in the mid-90s was super fun, and so when I had the opportunity to hop on a boat, it was an immediate yes, for sure. It is really neat sailing with Carol because, you know, we can go back and forth so much on who's doing what and trading ideas for how to make our speed, our tactics better. It was pretty funny on the way in today. We ended up trading spaces, and Carol ended up in front and I was driving on the way in just because, I don't know, she was pulling out sandwiches and I was driving. And we had a little fun chat where she said, you know, it's really fun. I like being up here in the front, but I like it back there better. And then I said, well, that's good because, you know, it's really fun back here, but I like it up front better. So that works out pretty well. It's such a team boat because it is, I mean, it's a really physical boat, and that's why one of the reasons I really enjoy sailing it is because it's hard work and I like to hike hard and stuff, but because it is such a unique skipper-crew combination where you really rely on each other for so many things that allows for a great range of ages, abilities to really come together and make the Snipe work. It's a very tactical class. I mean, the racing is so tight, it really keeps you on your toes tactically and thinking big picture strategy. But then bringing it back into the boat as well, you really need to be keen on making your sail shape as great as it can be and using all the control lines to make that as fast as possible. I mean, there are a bunch of control lines. It's not overwhelming, but enough to make it really fun to play with sail shape. In 2 weeks, we'll be heading up for the Western Hemispheres up in Canada, and it's a really strong team going for the US this year, and I think they've all been really cognizant of, hey, you know, if I make one of my friends go faster, if I give them some tips, our Team USA will be doing better. The international sailing that's the extended Snipe family for us here in the US, and it's really fun because, I mean, you go to sail abroad and there's definitely a common language, which is very special. It's a really unique way to travel and experience the world, and it's a great thing to be able to do it through Snipes. Get to a regatta, it's busy, you're setting the boat up, dealing with registration, making some fine-tuned tweaks to the boat, any last-minute fixes that need to happen, and it's that getting on the boat and pushing away from the dock where you know you're just leaving everything behind. The cell phone's not going to ring, I don't have to answer emails, I'm just going sailing. That's probably the most fun I have.